Yo, humans and extraterrestrial beings. I am Samurai, and I am back to the Chants of Senaar. In the last episode, we just figured out how to solve the cemetery puzzle, opening a staircase down into the depths, and maybe past all those warriors. I did go ahead and look back at the first episode at who we helped at the very beginning of the game as an errand boy, and it was just the devotees. So nobody too special. We were just being helpful, even though we didn't understand any of the language. With that in mind, I did want to test that theory really quickly. If this is a fool's errand, I will just be teleported now to the that was worth a try for science, but unfortunately nothing really changed with that yet, so I think we have to progress a bit further. But let's check out this staircase. We can focus the light from the lens. It's going to make a fire. Ah. Wow. We're intelligent. Speaking of, I did get a full night's sleep, which is pretty rare for me. Normally I'm a 6-hour kind of guy. So we're gonna see if having full rest makes me smarter or less smart, less brain cells. It's a maze. Doesn't seem to be massive, hopefully. I'm enjoying how often this game introduces something fresh and new to the mix. This seems to be carrying the water through all those canals, maybe, that we see throughout the city. Is this the kind of underbelly of that? We flipped the switch. No idea what it does. Something tells me it couldn't go wrong. Here we go. Do we want to... That is the preacher who apparently has plummeted to their death. It really isn't that far of a fall, though, is it? Oh, no. Is this game going to take a dark turn and we're going to become the preacher? Just by stumbling upon that first? Or are we going to be honest now that we can speak the devotees language and let everybody know what we witnessed? Let's see if that switch had anything to do with... It did. There was water here. Okay. So we get to proceed. No way. We're behind the warriors. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. Sneaking on by. Is there anything over here? Got it. We got it. The frontier. We've reached the frontier. The color scheme has shifted. We are in a brand new area. This is almost Truman Show. Feels like the perspective. It's like we're being filmed. Wow. I do commend that, like, every scene almost looks like it could be its own painting if you froze it. With the style that they went for with this game. There is nobody here. Which is hard to believe. I wonder what kind of people we're gonna meet if the devotees aren't allowed up here. It's just going to be more warriors? This sounds like very oppressive music, so yeah. Huh. New symbols just dropped. This is... I'm guessing this is going to be a full stealth zone at this point. And now we're going to be focusing just on this page, I imagine. Okay. How do we sneak past this? Okay, so you see how the color shifts? I think that's to imply we... Yeah. Shouldn't be spotted. But I don't have any little plinkos or anything to rock. There's like any little pebbles I can throw around. Here we go. Shiny crevice. Lizard spotted. Warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. I never thought about war that way, but that makes a lot of sense. Some glyphs can be linked to the equivalent glyph of another language, even if it's not yet translated. It's possible to validate the link from one glyph to another without having translated the original one yet. Interesting. Fortunately, we finished the devotee language, so if anything's equivalent to the devotee, it's already validated. So we're gonna have to mess with that in a second, but this is another fast travel kiosk, which is great. So now we can go back to devotee land if we so choose. And we're on the second floor of what may be our pursuit of God. Oh, now we get to actually participate in these conversations. We don't know their symbols yet. Okay. Seems like a warrior and a devotee having a chat. These dots don't make any sense either, yet. Let's do some pondering. So... these symbols, how many of these were on the shield? Is it implying that it's a direct translation? These symbols to these symbols? Warriors. Warriors. So I think the squiggly backward Z might be warriors. Let's just... I don't think we'll be able to find out for sure until we get the full page done, like with the devotees. But I think this one makes sense for this spot. So I'm not sure. It's possible to validate the link from one glyph to another. So how do I understand. Okay. I was being silly about it. Okay. So it's the shield. It should be a direct translation. Warriors don't like death. Death loves warriors. So the M with the long middle bit is death. And then we have to do not. So like is the G that's going on a trip. And not is the square with the two notches in it. Okay. We've got it. Took me a second, but we got there. So death is the M. Love was the G, I think. And then the square with two notches was not? Or is the other way around? Try this way. Not yet, apparently. Okay, let me double check my work here. But I'm pretty confident about warrior and death. If it's a direct translation. Unless they do something a little silly about it. I guess we can confirm for sure if we do that. Ooh, but the Y and the sword is in both symbols. So maybe Y and the sword is a warrior because that also just like depicts a warrior. Okay. So then what would this... Z could be love or like. Okay, we're gonna switch around a couple. So this could be warrior, and then this could instead be like. Then not could still be that. Alright, so this language is a little bit backwards from what my brain is expecting. Let's just do some more theorizing with the words in here. Wow. So sleep does not correlate with brain power because that took me a long time. There's a missing word. Maybe it's a type of warrior. But we've made a very small dent into the warrior language. Let's see if that helps us understand any of this conversation. Okay, not just yet. Which is okay. Respond in time. For now, press on. Ooh, this is like an overlook of everything. I don't know. What do you want me to do with that? Let's just build it a rock. So we don't have any superpowers, it turns out. So that is plot relevant for some reason. Don't know why. Any secrets? Maybe we need a special item that we don't have yet. There's no way to take the shield, is there? There was an item underneath the shield. Or was that... Yep. Okay. Didn't realize you could highlight that at first. You think this is good warrior cosplay? Don't let me into Comic-Con with this. Let's just see if we have the might of a warrior and we could just knock this over with a spear. We're insane. Never mind. We have superpowers. Just throw the spear away. We don't even need it anymore. You need to cosplay as a warrior when you have the strength of the god. Okay, ominous, oppressive march of the warrior dynasty. This looks like a completely different religion. Do the devotees even know what's going on up here? Okay, new symbol. Something to do with orders, like attention, march. Blending in symbol? As one, maybe like together kind of thing. I wish I could replay it from up here, but I don't think it's going to let me do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But there's nobody down there this time, so I might actually be able to get away with sneaking over there to check it out. I'm just gonna do a little bit more sneaking, and if I can't get down there and replay it, I'll just do my best at theorizing. That lizard is part of this. I'm telling you, that lizard's the version of the old person wearing the cloak that's actually a god. Lizard's watching us. You guys seeing that? No, it might just be the perspective, but what if that's a gigantic, massive lizard? What if that's a 20-foot long lizard? Okay, I'm getting distracted. So this symbol, I feel like, would be that. And then I don't know what was different between the attention and the march. So let's see. This should link us right back. Okay, new symbols. We already had that one. Okay. Okay, this is good. So that's the first symbol. Halt is the guy kind of literally looks like somebody like fist pumping the air. And the other one has the same symbol. Okay. So that symbol at the end must be the difference in the two stances. So the last symbol, the V that's growing a root out of it or something like that, and that symbol must be march. Okay. So I had it a little bit wrong. So this symbol is the squad symbol, or is that what I just had? I think that's what I just had. So I'm already forgetting. Hold on. Do we have that symbol, the house with the fist pumping in the air? We already have it unlocked. Oh, okay. So it can't be one of these three. Then our only options... Okay, so the squiggly must be that. And then this and this? Really? Peculiar. Let me just switch those two just in case I got it backwards. Yeah. Wait, go. Plural. They have a special symbol to say this is more than one. Okay. Got it. Very fancy, guys. Interesting, interesting. We're understanding, though. So path here, or path up. I want to go up first just because I don't think there's anybody there for sure. So I kind of want to check it out while I know that I have the chance. Let's see. This seems important. Maybe I shouldn't do this yet. Okay. The game is like, yeah, probably not. Probably shouldn't touch that. Getting my gains in. Like the best of them. Okay, what does that unblock down there? Or does it now this lower it? No way. Sure, none of the warriors will notice that. Okay. Different. Interesting. There is somebody with a guitar at the top there, if you see that. Very curious who that is. So now we're gonna go out the way that the warriors didn't march. Looks like they locked that door behind them anyway, so let's follow from a distance. Oh, where even am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Give me a second to take that perspective in. Okay, where can I go from here? Path left. I can't go to the path that's up near top right because those two warriors are directly watching it. And there's water blocking me from going that way, so it's really only that one way I can go. We're gonna have to essentially just do a lap with these guys. Peripheral vision. Even in those helmets, I'm impressed. Okay. So now we just follow the lap. Or I could be a little cheeky about it, right? And then just cut through here. Oh, that was risky. Okay. We made it out, we made it out, we made it out. And there's somebody right there. Oh my god. Are our gods even the same? The devotee and the warriors? I'm not even a devotee. I don't know who my god is. Okay. So now, kind of... Oh, wait, am I supposed to... I have to use them to cover the gap. That is clever. Man, this is spooky, though. And now? Nice. Not liking the gong. Why would I possibly do that? Is that a way to... Switch sides? Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. How? Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. Nice. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh my goodness. This is scary, guys. Jeez. Enemy territory. Are those new symbols? Looks like it. Yeah. A lot of new symbols. We're getting there. What are you guys up to down here? I've seen a lot of chests. Are you pillaging? Are you robbing everything? Would this elevator make noise? This metallic death trap of an elevator. Would it make noise by any chance? Yeah, nobody needs to worry about that noise. want to see what they're doing though. Are they gonna just load up more chests? Maybe that. I'm gonna say right now that it's gonna go on a limb and say this might be chest. Oh, instantaneously, we have been presented with these three. So there is a lift, put down, move. So none of them are chest. Let's get that out of our heads. So, oh man, the warrior zone is different already from the devotee because it takes the difficulty up a notch because I can't replay the conversations as easily. So I really have to pay attention that first time, which unfortunately that is not how my brain works. So I am not sure when we're gonna be able to fully understand the symbols. Okay, it's gonna replay naturally. So we're gonna let this happen, and we're gonna see how the conversation goes. Now that we know we're being tested. Here we go. Everybody lock in. Everybody sitting up. Everybody unhunch themselves. Posture check. Warriors. Wait. I think that's what that's. Okay. Okay. See, and then if I pause, if I open the journal at the time that something is said, it freezes it on the top right. So that's my strategy. The problem with this is that these are 3 new symbols that I have no idea what to do with yet. So is the right symbol going to be move or cart? Because maybe that'll be a connecting thing. So we have to assume that this has to do with lifting, one of these 3. So our 3 options are the, let's see, cross, broken, up, correctly positioned stool, broken, and then cross in a box. Okay. Let's keep listening. So what do they do when this is said? Do they do anything? Not yet. Now, okay, so he says it twice. And then they start moving. To lift things. Where's that first symbol? Oh, there. Okay, so lift box cart. Lift box cart. Anybody else want to go with that? Let's try that for now. Lift box cart. Put. Oh. So it's not. So, okay. Now that I'm going off of symbols here, this looks like, you know, up. This is facing up. This is facing down. And this looks like a cart. So that's not right yet. Is this symbol mean move? Okay. I'm a fool. I'm a proven fool. That symbol. That symbol means put down. Oh no, I waited too long. Put down. Which one was it? It was this one. Not yet. Interesting. And then this comes out. Plural boxes. Maybe that does mean box. Maybe this does mean box or chest. This one. Not the one I thought originally, but that symbol comes into play. This square, the broken square with the line on the side comes in. I was really hopeful that those 2 on the left were correct, but maybe not. Did I try? I think I tried all these in that spot, so I don't think that's right. Now this. Put down box. I wish I could see the last one. Okay, maybe that goes there. This one, this, and then what symbol can that? No, not yet. Do I want to trial and error this? I feel like I can, but at the same time I do feel like a lot is missing. Okay, let's get some oppressive warrior dystopian something weird is going on in music. Gonna watch it one more time, mess around with it. If I don't get it, we move on. Alright, I'm no closer to the truth here, but I did make a few theories. I saw that this symbol came up a few times, so I'm thinking that means cart, place on cart, you know, take off cart, push cart. So I don't think this symbol is actually going to be used. I am feeling kind of stubborn, though, because I don't know when these symbols are going to come up again, and this is the opportunity to kind of figure out, get a better idea of this language. So let's put that music on, but even faster this time. There it is. There it is. I know you guys never doubted me for a second. Maybe you did. Maybe you should have. But we got there in the end. I realized that those two other symbols, the stools, had to do with the type of boxes, because both of them were said, and then at different times the different warriors went to pick up different kinds of boxes. This I'm 90% sure is cart. This I think, now I'm not sure if this is box or what this means yet. Storage maybe. But we have 3 more symbols to go off of, and that is all I wanted. There's another hamster wheel here, I just realized. Can I get away with using it? What does it do? Does it bring the elevator back up? Secret pass. Oh, this is bad timing. Bad timing. Oh my. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Can I go back? That resets the conversation. Oh my goodness. But now we need to move. How do we move the elevator? Or does that just let me go back up on the elevator because I ran the wheel and it lifted that weight? Maybe that's what that does? Okay, that's fine. I think that gives us the way back up in case we hit a dead end. Which is good. There's a boat here. I don't think we believe in the concept of swimming. Don't want to get our flowy gown and robe wet. That is not right. Elevator that goes right in front of that guy. Courtyard with a patrolling warrior and one watching everything. Symbols on the wall. Ooh. Let me grab those if I can. The guy's look. Okay. Floral something. Are you gonna come outside? No. Alright. Did not expect this game to be so stealthy. Now I'm getting the sense that that does mean box, and this symbol on the right means bottle, maybe. Just seeing the what I'm looking at in the storage areas there, like bottles, boxes. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna keep that one on box. We're gonna go and put this one on bottle. Okay, now's our chance. No idea where we're going. There's nowhere to go, is there? Why would we go over here? Maybe we can open that door later. One of these doors. Okay, so the option then is to try to sneak up that elevator, which seems not feasible. Can I send the elevator by? up by itself? Is that what this does? Is it a distraction? What do you think about this? Any thoughts about that? It's a way for me to sneak across. I see it now. And this... I was so worried that was going to be a spike trap. I don't know why I stepped on that. Safe? Safe? We're safe. Okay, and then I can hide behind the chest. Make my way upstairs. Perfect. When you're ready. Nice. No, 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 no. I thought you could hide behind it. I thought you could hide behind it. Oh, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. Why is the warrior so fast? Now we find out. Okay, it's alright. It was all a dream. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. Why would you be able to lift the elevator? So it's not cover at all, it's just a way for me to get past? A little confused about that, but we'll try one more time. At least we know that these are gentle warriors that just give us short-term memory loss when they find us. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little bit more carefully. I'm a little confused about what I'm supposed to do with these chests. I think I get it now. Okay, I think I get it now. I don't think I can hide, use it as cover until I stack more chests on top of it. Because there's no way for me to really go prone, I don't think. So I'm guessing if I head over this way, that there should be... Yep, there's a red chest right there, you see. Can I get away with just having one? Maybe. So now I need to wait for this warrior to carry that heavy box over. Sneaky sneak. And then I need to lug this. Can I still hide while I have it? Oh my gosh, I can't. Hide. Nice. Must have been the wind. Terrible idea, terrible idea. Why would I ever do that? Okay. You're slow, you're so slow. What is it? How greedy is this? Cool. No. Yeah. I deserved it. I deserved it. Okay. I was trying to push X to hide on that pillar, but this human was not happy. Or at least this man. I don't know what species we are. Why? There. A little finicky sometimes when you're trying to approach the pillar to hide behind it. It's definitely why I got caught, and nothing to do with my lack of experience with video games. Okay, we gotta take this nice and slow this time. Cool, calm, and collected. Nothing to see here. Here we go. No, let's be safe, be super safe about it. And then the good thing is once warrior passes all the way, we'll be able to cross all the way to the elevator, check out what's upstairs. Hope I don't have to get two of these. That'd be I got worried when I saw the tracks in this little courtyard area. I thought we were gonna have to do another one of those fertilizer garden puzzles. That broke my brain last time. Should be able to make it from here. So now, let's stack this up. Should have a place to hide, right? Oh, it's inspired us. It's inspired us to do a still life of the box. There we go. Okay, my brain is expanding. So this is box, and then I was saying type 1 and type 2. So I'm guessing tall versus short, and then bottle is this one. Nice. Big, small. So two different types of boxes. crate. All right. Took me a second to warm up, but once you get into the swing of this game, you start to connect the dots like they're intended, I think. All right. Let's take a peek at what is upstairs. Hopefully a nice relaxing room. Maybe some therapy animals for us to recover from this exciting experience. Maybe that giant lizard is there again. Oh boy. They are moving a lot of whatever is in these boxes. I don't know if it's weapons, religious texts, their uniforms. No idea. But what I do know for certain is that that is all the time I have for this episode. I am still very into this game, and it is so cool to see how they've innovated on the concept of the nice, peaceful, devotee, colorful, vivid city and dropped us in this gray, oppressive, terrifying environment with these warriors. That being said, I'm not afraid. I will continue to translate bravely and draw as much as I want in my journal. So if you share that sentiment, please continue hanging on this journey with me. And until next time, I'll see ya.